So in this video, I'm gonna talk about 112's Hot and Wet album. The album was released on December 9th, 2003. I'm gonna release this video for December 9th because it'll mark 20 years since the album came out. This album, I would say it's solid compared to their other albums that they had before that. But I enjoyed listening to this album. You had a lot of underrated tracks. I remember buying this album as well. I don't know where the CD is. Yes, I'm from a different breed, but I bought it. I know that for sure. But this was 112's fourth studio album. Stevie J, he's a very talented music producer. He produced 7 tracks of this album. Darren Jones, one of the members of 112, I believe he's an underrated producer. He produced a lot of songs in this album. There were 18 songs in this album, and he produced about 9 tracks of them. So that's incredible. And Biggie Small, shout out to him, God rest his soul, because he was one of the first people that took a chance on Darren Jones in terms of producing Biggie's music. So, and Biggie, 112 said this before, that Biggie was arguably or probably the biggest supporter of 112 in the bad boy camp. But this album, you had a lot of good tracks like Hot and Wet featuring Ludacris. Ludacris, I love his verse in the song. Na 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 Na, of course, you know, a Super Cat. And that song, that was their first single, I believe it was. But I remember BET had this program called Access Granted, in which is basically behind the scenes of making the music video. And I remember seeing that for 112, that was shot in Kingston, Jamaica. You had all the good songs like Oh My Love, You Said, Knock You Down, Slip Away, Say Yes, Right Here For You. In terms of underrated tracks, I feel that Right Here For You and You Said are just phenomenal songs. They're underrated. You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it. And but yeah, this was, like I said, 112's fourth album. I believe this was their last good album, in my opinion. I know they put out another one in 2005 and 2006 called Pleasure and Pain. Their third album, which came out in 2001, that's my favorite 112 album. But Hot and Wet is still a solid album. It's not a mediocre. I mean, before I used to think that the album had only about 2 good songs, which was Na 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 and Hot and Wet. But when I listened to this album again, which was a few weeks ago, this album has so many underrated tracks. And now that I'm older, I understand and appreciate this album now more than ever. And this was the first album that 112 made outside of Bad Boy Records, because now that they've gotten older and they understand the business better, they parted ways with Puffy, and so this was the beginning of a new era for 112. So my review from 1 through 5, I'll give this album a 3.9 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless you all.